Good morning. So, I had a conversation with a person this morning and we were discussing acceptance. And what we were discussing was about like how people want to change other people instead of focusing on themselves. So, we kind of got into like gay people, and this person brought up furries, people that want to be furries, and like the LGBTQ, and I also thought of like religion. So the main thing about all this is that I don't need to worry about any of that. Like, none of that has anything to do with me. And, but it's all about, even like, how do I want to go about this? So, say you're gay or you're LGBTQ or you're religious or you are a different race, whatever it is. It's all about accepting who you are without needing validation from others. So, any of those things, and not trying to change others. Not even trying to change their opinions. Like, they get to think whatever they think. I can, but also it's about me being able to talk to a person about these things and have my own thoughts and opinions. But like, my thoughts and opinions at this point in my life, in my healing journey and everything else, is that they get to do whatever they want. And it doesn't affect me. And that's it. It doesn't. It has no effect on my life whatsoever. But, not but. And there's a lot of stuff put out there that says it does affect your life. And people just need to, well, in my opinion, I look at myself and I see that none of this affects me at all. And if people would look at themselves, they may realize that it doesn't affect them either. It's just that they put a lot of fear. Um, there's a lot of fear mongering about LGBTQ and gay people and other races, and you know, and then religion. When I get to the religion part, like, a lot of people, like a lot of religions, tell you you need to be saved, and blah blah blah, and a lot of people think they need to save other people, and that's what it's really about for me, is that I don't need to save anybody. Like, I can share. I need to save myself. I needed to be saved myself, and I needed to save myself from thinking that I can change anybody else. I needed to save myself from thinking that something out there is going to save me. I needed to save myself from thinking that I can change out there, when I really can change out there by changing in here. By realizing that I don't need other people's validation. Also, by like say for me, I am not religious. I was raised Catholic. In the last, like, I quit going to church a long time ago, but in the last few years of my healing journey, which I'm going on, it's getting close to 4 years now, I learned that I had to break away from the religious beliefs and a lot of other beliefs. It's not just religion, but the religious beliefs for me was a big thing in my life that taught me fear, and I had to change my beliefs that it wasn't true. And if you want to believe it is, that's all good for you, because I'm not trying to change what you want to think. This is more for, I mean, maybe somebody out there will hear this and be like, oh, that makes sense, or whatever. But I'm not trying to tell you you're wrong and I'm right or anything like that. And that's the other thing. I don't need to you to approve of what I believe in. I believe it, and that's okay for me. But I don't need you to believe it for you. If you choose not to, that's all good. But going back to the religion part, a lot of people that are religious, they teach them that you need to go out there and spread the word and convince people. And people think they need to convince you to be like them. And that's not what it's about. Like, I'm not here to convince anyone. I am here to just be me, to be authentic, to be honest, and just be real. To be real. Like, I've had, okay, so like the conversation I was having earlier today. I feel like everybody should get to be whatever they want, be whoever they want, whatever. And I, like, this person, didn't like some things, and like they brought up the whole furry thing and how weird it is. And okay, maybe it's weird, but it doesn't affect my life. It doesn't affect my life, and they're not hurting anyone, so who cares? Same thing with if someone's gay or in the LGBTQ community, however it goes, like that. Like, it does not affect my life in any way. And I accept them because why not? I mean, it's their life. But at the same time, like, um, they also shouldn't need anyone to accept them because it's all about self acceptance. So I have to be good with me, whether other people like me or not. And that's what it's about. Everybody else needs to learn to be good with who they are without anybody else accepting them. And that's where I think the peace comes from. No, that's where the peace comes from. Like, finally, like, being okay with letting people be who they are, being okay with letting people make their own choices, being okay with not trying to fix everything for everyone else and working on yourself. And not even saying you need fixed. It's just we were brought into this world with nothing. When we're born, we have no thoughts or anything. We're taught everything. So it depends on like your environment to what you pick up and what you learn and what you carry with you. And then of course, you're not going to hold on to everything. And most people, I would think, I can't say for sure because I'm just me. Not just me, I am me. That I have evolved and changed and learned and have grown over the years, because if you think I accepted everyone my whole life, I probably didn't. I'll say I didn't, because I was taught that some people are different, and people are different, but I won't say I didn't accept people, but I was afraid of certain things. Like, I was afraid of getting judged for certain reasons, but that's what we're taught. It's fear of acceptance, fear of not being accepted. And, you don't have to fit in with everyone, and it's okay if everyone doesn't like you, and being okay with that. So, I could probably do more about this, but I think I'm going to end it there. So, all right, everyone. Love, peace, stay tuned.